Welcome to another episode of Heartburners. I'm Adam John Daly.
I'm Clint Erickson.
And I'm Nelson Gartner.
And we're going Brazilian. We're here at the Sweet Spot in Sandy, 664 East Union Boulevard. We're gonna get some authentic food here. Forget about your rodizos because we're getting some home-style Brazilian today.
Yeah, let's go get some grub.
Yeah.
I am too.
Nelson?
I've never had Brazilian food before, so this will be.
You've had barbecue, right?
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, but I've never had like.
That's the equivalent of a steakhouse in the U.S. You don't eat at it every day. You don't eat barbecue every day. So this is the more traditional. Granted, the trio is a special occasion. Usually, you would have one type of protein.
Yeah.
And then you would go and get your beans and rice.
But we went ham today, and got the trio, which is 3 types of meat.
You can do it here.
And then I got the ham and cheese pastel.
Pastel, yeah.
And I got, what was this one called? It was the...
It's a coxinha.
Coxinha, and I've got chicken and cream cheese in there. So I'm going to give this a shot.
Chicken and cream cheese?
Chicken and cream cheese.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Mm. Nice and crunchy. It's really nice and the soft.
It's flaky.
Yeah.
Imagine like a really soft egg roll.
Yeah.
But not as harsh. Like it's easy. It's flaky. It's soft. And you can fill it with anything. Here they do one they call pizza. It's ham, tomatoes, oregano, a little olive oil, some olives. There's the ham and cheese, there's beef, there's chicken and cream cheese. So there's a lot of options.
Mm-hmm. Cheese is nice and gooey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nelson and I both got the trio platter, which comes with sausage, chicken, and it's tri-tip, right? Is that what it is? Tri-tip steak with rice, and then you get the side dish of beans, which is just fantastic because they cook it with other things, right?
Yeah, bacon, some sausage. This is a Saturday. This is feijoada, so you can come and just order the black beans and rice without the protein, and that's the traditional Saturday brunch. If you come on during the weekday, you're gonna get brown beans, which are still fantastic.
Yeah.
They still make their brown beans in with some bacon. There's a garlic, dude. That's what makes the beans is garlic. There's garlic in here, there's some sausage, there's some bacon.
What I love about the meats here is they're very juicy. Yeah. You think with a thinner slice of chicken or the steak that it's going to be a little bit dried out, but it's not. It's moist, it's juicy. There's a lot of flavor there too, and the way they cook it is just fantastic.
And then I also got the passion fruit juice, which I've never had before, and it's actually pretty tasty because I like a good juice.
It's a Brazilian sausage. It's almost like a Portuguese sausage, but not as spicy.
Oh, okay. I'm not a big one for spices.
Then you'll be fine.
Nice and juicy. It's got a good flavor to it.
Tons.
Yeah. So now this one I'm really curious about. I don't know how to eat this.
It depends on what area in Brazil you're from. You can eat it different ways.
Seriously.
Some people start at the small side. Some people start on the big side.
But it's a finger food, though.
It's a finger food. It's a street food.
And it's got a nice toothpick in here for, I'm guessing, to keep it all in place?
Nope.
No?
So that's how you differentiate them, because the chicken one will look the same.
Oh,
that one's got cream cheese in it. They want to differentiate.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I don't know how. I'm just gonna tackle it. Now.
You just got dosed so far. Whoa! You haven't even gotten to the good part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, because this is really good. And the one thing I want to talk about this is something we mentioned in an earlier episode when we were talking about bread, how it's nice and crusty on the outside and nice and soft on the inside. That's what this has got going on so far. I haven't even gotten to the meat of it yet. So I got the chicken here with the cream cheese surrounding it, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's really full. It's really dense.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing. You don't eat more than like 2 of these. Like
Okay.
you can.
Yeah,
You can go to parties and get miniaturized ones, just like you can get a mini hot dog or a mini slider. But this is like a street food. Come on Friday night, all you can eat pizza.
Wow.
But
Brazilian pizza.
Brazilian pizza. So the only warning is, it is different. So some people don't like the pizza. Some people love it. Some people like the fact that you can eat all you can eat. And Brazilians do a sweet version of pizza with like chocolate and strawberries on it.
The point is, we want you to try something new, and this is a great place to come. great, authentic Brazilian food made by true Brazilians. So, before I get too full, because this is amazing, I want to try the dessert. Tell me what this is.
This is a beijinho. So it's sweetened condensed milk, coconut, and then it's rolled up. So this is like a party kind of bonbon kind of deal.
A party ball.
Party. It's like a ball in your mouth.
I'm trying the chocolate one.
I didn't.
Are you okay
Save
with?
me some.
Are you okay with sharing a bite with me?
I'm gonna get mouth herpes, I might.
There's chocolate all the way through.
Oh yeah. That's sweetened condensed milk and chocolate, like Nesquik. That's it. That's Brazilian fudge.
Wow.
This is really good
It's
too.
very soft.
Everybody knows what to expect when they go to a steakhouse. Everybody knows what to expect when they go to Rodizio. So Clint, from your first time, what can our viewers expect as you're chewing?
Yeah, right.
The first visit at the sweet spot. What can they expect?
One thing that's always important to me is a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah.
And you definitely get that with these folks here.
Yeah, it's family owned. That's what I love is I've known some of these guys since I was, in high school.
Yeah. I mean, the facade is nice and inviting. You go in and everybody there speaks Portuguese.
Yeah. Some of them speak English.
No, I mean even the customers in there, like,
Oh, yeah.
I was just kind of observing. Everybody was speaking to everybody in Portuguese, but no, you don't have to worry about being able to get your order in.
So if you would have driven by here and you're like, oh, I want to eat Brazilian, which people normally don't, this is the last place you would expect. Not a Brazilian name.
Nope.
There's a Brazilian flag on the door, but it's not that big.
Yeah.
One thing I think you can expect, and what I like, is more home-style food, as opposed to a more upscale Rodizio type barbecue kind of place. You're going to get what people eat more on an everyday basis. And coming here on a Saturday, getting the black bean dish, I'm a big fan of the black beans, and so that's a big thing for me. And I love the street food, the pastel, all of it is delicious.
You had restaurants before, like 10 years ago in Salt Lake, that would do just pastés, like just those, and you could get, 15 different flavors, but nobody really knew about them, so they went out of business. These guys, they do catering, they do the pizza, they do, Saturday they do something special. During the week they still serve, they have sandwiches, great sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
They do the street food, they do the beans and rice. So it's good because instead of going to, if you went to Brazil, there would be one cantina that would sell just the beans and rice. You'd go to a little tent or cart and you would get your street food.
So you don't need to go to Brazil to get different parts of it. You can just come here and get the full force of Brazilian street food.
Growing up in Brazil, this is as traditional as it gets.
Love it.
Very
Great place to come. Sandy, Utah, 664 East, Union Boulevard. It's a great place. Come get some great food. That does it for another episode of Heartburners. The sweet spot was absolutely delicious for authentic Brazilian food. Now you go get some while we digest.